Hello guys, and welcome back to another fan fiction made by the mentally handicapped gay psychopath person on our Discord server, Augustus. If you haven't joined the Discord, do that now. We have a good time. It's a really nice community. You guys can just come hang out with people and have a good time. There's no reason to not join it. Everyone is super welcoming and friendly, or quote-unquote friendly. We'd all be happy if you just joined the Discord server. If you'd like to see more content, then feel free, hit that subscribe button. It would really raise Augustus's dangerously low ego if you were to hit that like button. Now sit back, relax, and suffer. I was walking through a dangerous part of town, and I was gonna go to the store and get some milk when I walked through an alleyway. All I saw was this faint black shadow come up from behind me, and then I woke up in a bed, rather comfortable. I'm surprisingly fine. No lumps or bruises on my back or anything like that. There isn't a house, though. Blue paint ran down the walls. The room was as spotless as a newborn Dalmatian. The window to my right shined right through the sleek blinds. I look up as the fan looks like it's slowly descending towards me. I'm still a bit dazed. I mustered the strength to get up and walk around the house. It's quite minimalistic. Basic living room, bathroom, enough to live in though. The blue color scheme sticks out throughout the entire house. I approach the door when the doorknob turns for me. I adjust my clothes quickly as I'm wearing a bunch of really fancy clothing, and a man appears in front of me. He smiles. I speak to him. Where do I start? Who are you? Where am I?
You're in a safe place, lad. Away from the rest of the earth. A lot of people live here. You don't have to worry about the real world anymore. We call it hell.
The man presses his hand across my chest.
Call me Epic. And you?
You can call me Augustus.
It's a pleasure to meet you. This will be your house. Come on, I'll show you around.
He turns around and holds the door for me. I nod to him as I walk out. So did you guys, how did you find me?
We saw you getting beaten up, so we got you in here. You're safe here.
Alright, thanks for that. It's a neighborhood type place. Roads connecting the houses, but no actual road to connect to, just an aesthetic touch. There's a T-intersection with a bit of a town center down the baseline, walls in four corners, a garden, some cooking, equipment, and some other people chilling here. I can't tell if it's morning or noon. Either way, the view looks beautiful. I capture my surroundings. The freshly mowed grass lets off a smell. The well-built houses stand tall. I wonder what's going to happen to my old house. My family doesn't really matter anymore.
Go and introduce yourself to those guys over there. I gotta go do something.
Alright. I slowly walk over and look to my left, then to the right. This place is quite well managed. Some guy approaches me. Must notice I'm new or something.
What up, boy?
Nothing much. Yourself?
I'm just chillin'. What's your name?
You can call me Augustus.
Yeah, you can call me Gumball or Empress. It's up to you.
But you're a dude. I'm not gonna ask. He smiles at me and walks away. I had a hard time understanding what he was saying, if I'm being honest. He had a cool accent though. I walk up to the area. Some guy approaches me from behind.
Morning. Finally awake, are ya?
Is that a question, or I'm kinda here?
God damn it, I can never introduce myself without being awkward.
Can't we all, buddy? I'm just naturally awkward.
You're mildly correct.
So, what's your name?
Ye can call me Corsola.
What's yours? Yeah, well, the name's Augustus. It's a pleasure to meet you. Corsola salutes me and walks away. Epic is back. He jogs down to me.
I think you get to meet our mayor. Not really powerful, just the kind of person we look to as a leader, you know.
My pleasure. I'm thrilled. I bet this guy's interesting, hosting a little homestead for a community. We stroll down and take the right turn. I happen to live on the corner. I'm assuming the owner lives in the house directly on the end of the street. Epic seems like a pretty chill guy. I wonder if his job is a tour guide or something, or if he's just chose to introduce me. I don't know. Wonder if it's just everyone's choice to not go by their real name. Either that or their parents hate them and call them all these names. I doubt it though. These guys probably forgot about their parents.
Hey Dylan, there's a new arrival here. You want to meet him?
The door swung open, and the darkness from inside withstood against the sunlight. Dylan took a step outside, and I could see him. My God, he's so attractive. He looks like he was sent from God, a gift in that manner. His face has such perfect features. Its geometry is just right, tight. I feel like I could run my hand across it and there just wouldn't be a single bump. My eyes widen. I'm simply amazed at how one man can look so good. He approaches me. I keep a straight face and I act normal.
Hello, name's Dylan. I'm the owner of this here town. Who are you?
Yeah, about that. My name's Augustus.
Are you all right? You seem a bit worried.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm okie dokie.
Well, I don't really have a program for new people. Just make yourself at home. I mean, you can leave, but, like, come on, why would you want to do that? Good vibes only here.
I mean, you have a point. I walk away before it gets too awkward. That man is so sexy. I just can't. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll introduce myself to others. I'll never be able to think straight after seeing that pure form of beauty. I try to keep cool and breathe. I returned down to the main area to meet a few new people. I approach someone chilling in the corner. I'm concerned. I can tell from a distance this guy needs a large dose of Mentats just to operate his own mouth. Kind of worried to talk to him. He's probably gonna pass out. I walk up to him. "Saw, dude," I open with. "Hey, man." He looks like he's about to pass out. "Haven't seen you around before. You new here?" "Yeah, I'm new. What's your name?" "Name's Hunter. What's yours?" I can hear him desperately trying to not slur his words. "You can call me Augustus. You look like you need a coffee or something, man." "Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine." "All right, just don't collapse." I walk away from him, hoping for the best of his consciousness, of course. I think of a few things. I wonder how my family's doing back home. I wonder if I'll see Dylan again. At that thought, anything that was once in my head was gone. The sole thought wandering around my open space in my mind. Dylan. I could hardly move. I wander around, looking for something to do, looking for something to take my mind off Dylan. I need to focus. I take a deep breath. I'm okay. I see that guy I met earlier, Corsola, trying to lift a table. I come over to help him. He nods to me as I shift in the direction he's moving. Probably should ask him where we're going, but as soon as I speak, I think of Dylan, and I just don't want to stutter. I can't get over him. How can a single person on Earth be so sexy? I don't understand. He's so beautiful. I didn't think I was gay until I saw him, and then all of a sudden it just snapped. Like I was in like some sort of dreamy trance or something. I try to focus on helping Corsola here. I look up. Dylan is walking on the crosswalk near us. My eyes widen. I feel myself blushing. My heart starts racing. I hope he doesn't come this way. But at the same time, I do. He notices us. My hands start trembling. He's coming this way. I try to focus. He places his sexy, sleek hands upon the table. I stare deeply into them, trying to notice the mistakes. There's none. My teeth shudder. Before I know it, I reach the destination. I drop the table. I keep staring. Corsola glances at me. He doesn't know what's my problem. He'll never understand. Dylan looks me straight into the eyes. He knows. He smiles at me and walks away. I grin. Corsola is immensely confused. He walks away before things get too awkward. I walk away back to my house. I sit down on my bed to think some things over. How will I express my great love for Dylan? He knows. I know he knows. I want him here. I want to talk to him. I hear the doorknob turn. My heart freezes. What if it's Dylan? I stand up from my bed. I inhale, exhale, exhale. It turns the corner. It's epic. Whew. My weight I was carrying on my shoulders dropped. I calm down, and I get ready to talk to him. "Hey man, you seem all really anxious and nervous around Dylan. Are you okay?" "I'm fine. It's fine. I don't want to talk about it." "All right, but hey man, if you need to talk to me about it, I'm just another door down, okay?" Yeah, I got you. Thanks, man, thanks." "All right, now get your ass to bed." "It's nighttime?" "Yeah, days go quick. Must not have noticed when you were carrying that table." Yeah, I guess. Well, good night." Good night, lad. Good night." Epic walks out of my room. Finally, some privacy. I lay down on my bed. I rest my arm over my forehead. My head once again fills my mind in thought train with Dylan. Only Dylan. He must look even better under all those clothes. I start to blush heavily. The sooner I get to sleep, the sooner I get to see him the next day. I close my eyes. I drift to sleep, ready for the next day. This place isn't so bad. I take a deep breath. My body is in immense shock. It's late out there. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared, but I'm also comforted. I wait for something to happen. As I'm about ready to close my eyes and fall back asleep, I hear the doorknob turn. I freeze. I don't know, either with fear or pleasure. Slow footsteps approach my room. It's pitch black in here. I see a black figure enter the room. He reaches for the light switch. It's Dylan. He looks me in the eyes. He climbs onto my bed, prowling like a cat.
Ah, you want it, do ya?
I've never nodded so much in my life. I could hear my own breath. I let myself lay back. I close my eyes. I can feel his perfect hands lay upon me. He turns me over. I hear the unzipping of his pants. He soon strips me down. This is it. Everything I ever asked for, everything I ever wanted in this world, about to be delivered to me. I feel his mighty cock insert into this ass. Oh, I can't help it. I let out a moan. He begins his up and down motion. It feels so good. I moan every time. In, out, in, out. I continue to moan. He goes faster, harder, faster. Just what I wish for. I can't help but moan. Oh! Epic walks into my house.
What in the fuck is what in the tarnation?
He screams at the top of his lungs.
Nah, I'm out of here. Nope, I'm out. See y'all later.
I don't care. This is so much pleasure entering in and out of my body. I couldn't care about anything else right now. Dylan actually did this to me. I couldn't feel more privileged. I couldn't feel just so much better. Everything about him so perfect. There's not one atom on his body that isn't perfect. Another man enters the room. I believe it to be Corsola.
What is making all this noise around?
He saw my head.
I'm not rounding that corner. I'm saved my life. You guys have your fun.
It's so nice. It's also so late. Dylan lets out one final thrust. I feel it run throughout my veins, throughout every limb in my body. Such a good feeling. I let out one final moan. He dusts himself off. He throws his clothes over his shoulder and leaves. I'm so fulfilled. I feel tired. I fall asleep instantly. I couldn't have had a better feeling. I couldn't have had a better time. I love Dylan. I'm his toy forever. I hope it stays this way. Once again, I'd just like to give a huge shout out to Corsola for editing the script of the fanfiction, and Epic for editing the video you saw. There's also the guy who wrote the fanfiction now. What was his name again? Wasn't it Augustus? Yeah, it's Augustus. Yeah, Tommy, your boy. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!